figured we'd go gardening with Sarah Freemark.
And appears, there she is.
Behind
the bright
us.
sunshine appears behind.
Hi.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
They match your dress. Look at that.
And you know what's incredible about them? They are meant to protect your nails. They have reinforced pillow top protector built inside each fingertip. So
Which
just
is good.
because you manicure your nails does not mean that you can't have a green thumb and get dirty.
How good is that?
That's good. And we know that, Sarah, you always have these little funky things on your nails.
Yes.
Yes, you always have these
So
patterns
you need
going
them
on.
more than
so
most.
that's good for you.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the nail design. Maybe Kent here will come around, be about the nail design. We're talking about the importance of maintaining your nails even when gardening. What do you think?
Of course.
Let's see the fingernails.
Yeah, must maintain your nails.
Okay, maybe not an example of the manicured nails. Horticulturalist here at Creekside Gardens, Kent Klingen. Good morning.
Morning.
How? Okay, what's your passion for horticulture? Why did you want to become a horticulturalist?
I just love seeing things grow. I love things expanding within the garden. I actually am a big vegetable guy myself, actually.
Okay,
That's why I got into it.
makes sense. If you love it, why not make that your career?
Exactly, right?
So we're talking about vegetable gardens. What's the smallest space that you could properly have a vegetable garden?
Approximately 1 foot by 1 foot and probably about 16 inches deep.
So is this a good example
This
here?
is a very good example right here.
Okay, and what types of plants flourish in small spaces?
Anything that grows upright, like you would stay away from cucumbers, zucchinis, things that kind of spread out. But peppers, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, anything like that that come upright, it's perfect.
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Every child's dream garden.
Exactly.
No matter how much butter you put on them. I'm sorry, I just won't come around. Let's plant something. What's
Okay.
this here?
That's a tomato.
Okay, so what should I keep in mind when planting a tomato?
So tomato, what you're gonna do is just obviously take it out like that.
Okay.
And you're just gonna bring it level with the soil. So the root ball right here, you're gonna bring that level with that.
Okay, so dig a little hole.
Yeah.
Okay, and so now if I'm using soil that's already existing in the ground, do I need to be adding anything to that?
I would amend it with a little bit of compost and maybe like a 3-way mix. And that's just gonna add a little bit more nutrients for the plants. So you don't always have to fertilize, and it actually holds the nutrients that you do fertilize in the ground a little bit better.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on fertilizer?
I'm a big organic guy myself, but there's lots of types available, from Miracle Grows to bone meals to specifics for vegetables and fruits.
Okay, and now so you say you're an organic guy, meaning that you stay away from fertilizer, or you would
No,
lean towards
I
organic?
lean more towards like a bone meal and stuff. Actually, under the number 10, like under the 3 numbers, if you stay under 10, it's going to be an organic or a natural fertilizer. Versus some things that are too heavy, then it's too much. The plant can only absorb so much at a time.
Okay, what have you got to your left here?
We've got potatoes.
So what is a seed potato?
Seed potato is just a potato, and what you're going to do is you're going to look for about 3 eyes, 2 to 3 eyes on it. So you can see the 3 coming out there, and you can just cut it in half like that.
Okay.
And literally, all you're going to do is stick this in the ground.
And now did you put the cut side down?
I put the cut side down, and you're just gonna do that, and as it grows, you're gonna see it come up, and like you'll see the green come up, and then you just bring the soil around it and hill it as it grows, though, through the weeks.
Why is it important to hill it?
Because then that way the soil stays over top of it, but if you do that right away, it's gonna be down too far. So as it's growing, you wanna just gently bring the soil like that, maybe like with a hoe or something, and you're just gonna gently do that.
And in a space this big, how many seed potatoes could you plant?
You could plant 3 here.
3, okay.
Yep.
And now, how many potatoes will you get from one seed?
Anywhere from 6 to 12.
So the yield is excellent.
Yeah.
And how much sunlight does a seed potato plant need, for example?
Minimum 6 hours a day.
Okay.
And so full sun, but 6 hours a day would be great.
Okay, so this could easily be done by somebody who only has a small amount of space or even a balcony.
Exactly.
Okay, why can't you just plant the potatoes that you find in the grocery store right into the ground?
They've actually been sprayed, so that way we can't do that. And they spray them with a hormone, so we're not like, that way we can't reproduce their own potatoes. And honestly, there's nothing like a homegrown potato.
Okay.
You know, when you take it out of the ground and just put it in the pot, it's amazing.
So you can get the seed potatoes here at Creekside Gardens. Now, what are the different ways that I could start my garden at this point in the season?
At this point, it's getting a little late for seeds. There's a few seeds that you could use. If not, juvenile plants work really well.
Okay, and what are easier, growing from seeds or from juvenile plants?
Juvenile plants.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
All right.
Well, there's some good information. I'm going to start a vegetable garden now.
Excellent.
You know, hone in, channel in on my youth. I used to have one when I was little, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Telling you. And Renfrew, you know this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know some good Renfrew folks. All right,
Yeah,
so
I
we
do.
have plenty to come throughout the morning here at Creekside Gardens.